So today we're gonna be going over back day. So I'm just going over the routines that I do and the exercises that I usually do, and pretty much you all got preferences of what we do. So I'm gonna just break it down, see if y'all can be able to take some information from this or really anything from this. But yeah, let's go over and let's work. So today we're gonna be going over the lat pull down. So pretty much this is what it's supposed to look like, as y'all can see. And so pretty much you really just gotta be able to grab the bar right here. And as soon as you're really able to grab the bar, you wanna be able to have that elbow. So your elbow is supposed to drop down so it aligns with your chin. As soon as it aligns with your chin, that's when you lean back and squeeze the muscle. But as soon as you bring it right back up, make sure that your head is right below the bar. So once it's below the bar, that's the starting position of where you're supposed to be at. So I'm gonna explain it one more time. You pretty much have both hands on the bar. Make sure that your elbows go down towards your chin. As soon as it aligns with your chin, you pretty much lay back. You pretty much lean back and pretty much get that squeeze in and bring it right back up. Your head under the bar. But I'm gonna just show you on what I'm talking about and let's work. So that we gotta start doing is seated cable rows. So it's right here. That is the setup on as y'all can see in this bar right here. This is called a V bar right here, and it's gonna be one of the most important things for a seated cable row. And I'm gonna just show y'all. But pretty much when you sit down, you want to be able to have your legs like your foot, both of your feet, a bit more forward. And pretty much have your thumbs at the top, and you're gonna also have your elbows flared in, like inwards. You want to have them tucked the whole time, and then you pretty much also gotta have your biceps flared up to the ceiling as soon as you're about to pull. And as soon as you go all the way back, make sure you have that good squeeze in, and you pretty much return to the same position. But yeah, just make sure your shoulders are rolled back as well, and yeah, thumbs on top of the bar. That's one of the most important things, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's work. One thing that I also forgot to mention is that when you're about to pull, make sure that you bring your elbows first instead of your whole body. So make sure that your elbow reaches the side of your rib before you start leaning back and being able to get that good stretch, or really just that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But as soon as you bring your elbows back all the way, make sure it touches the side of your rib. Also, make sure your chest is high and make sure that your head is up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, next thing that we got coming up are pretty much bent over dumbbell rows, but I'm gonna just be using one of these. So I'm gonna just show you what I'm talking about. You pretty much get your chest above of this right here. Really, have your chest above here, and make sure it's like right under your chest. And then as soon as you get the dumbbells, right, you pretty much extend your arm all the way. You pretty much have your arm extended all the way down. And you also want to have your hands like horizontal, not straight, not sideways, but more horizontal, right? As soon as you have them horizontal, you also need to be able to bring your elbows towards your hip or rib. So make sure to have them towards your hip. And yeah, make sure to have that good stretch. Don't like bring your whole arm and do everything like that. It's just mostly focus on the elbow part. Focus on the elbow part, and that's key. Let's work. So that pretty much sums up on what I usually do for back day. So I usually try to have 3 sets of 12 reps, and 3 sets are pretty much the groups of repetitions that you do, and the reps are pretty much the repetitions of that workout is. So let's say if you want to be able to lift a bar or a dumbbell 12 times, that's considered a rep. Actually, no. Yeah, that's a set. So if you do it 12 times, that's a set. If you lift the weight up 12 times, that's a set. And the amount of times that you lift it up is the reps. But yeah, that pretty much sums up back day. And let's just move on to shoulders.